country are a paradise for people on welfare. We go to Tim Avia with the details. Tim?
Yes, Tracy, we've spent several days at Centrelink offices up and down the coast talking to people on benefits, and it's clear they believe popular tourist destinations like this one are literally becoming a haven for dole bludgers, a place where they can enjoy a fantastic lifestyle at the taxpayer's expense. But as you're about to see, the party for some might soon be over.
Warm weather all year round, beaches are closed, like Centrelink's right near the beach.
Surfers Paradise is definitely a dole bludger's paradise.
These guys are working hard on their tans, well, I'm working hard to pay for it.
People on the dole aren't hard done by. We're really fortunate actually to have the dole. This is like, we could say that they're like a mother. They're a mother to us, you know, and giving us money every week and shit like that.
It's been called the lifestyle capital of the world, and it's not hard to see why. For years, the Gold Coast's sun, surf and sand has attracted thousands of visitors from around the country. But with weather like this, the tourists aren't the only ones who want to come here.
I think a lot of people do come up here just to enjoy the sunshine and get a free ride.
Yes, there's nothing like living next to the best beaches in the world and being paid to do it.
Most of us couldn't even afford to spend a week on the Gold Coast on holidays, and they're spending their whole life there.
Some people appreciate it and others don't.
Because I've got a partner, they've turned around, changed my payments to his payday, rightio, and now I've got to fucking deal with that. Who's going to pay my rent? $350. Like Tony Abbott, he can't even house people.
But if you're on the dole, be warned. The government is planning a crackdown. We'll show you the exact suburbs in each state they're targeting in a moment. And for all the hard-working taxpayers, this is where your money is going.
Tony Abbott's a wanker.
Zach Fairburn qualifies for benefits. How long have you been on New Start for?
About a year and a bit.
And I guess why have you been on it for so long?
Just because I want to do study and stuff like that. And I'm a lazy.
He admits the beautiful beaches are part of the reason for him coming to the Gold Coast.
Because I was in Caboolture and that's a joint. It's just like zombies, and then I was like, Gold Coast sounds like a nice place, so came down.
Zach says he's studying, but his endless summer is showing no sign of coming to an end anytime soon. He says there's no need to find a job, as life is pretty easy with cheap beer around the corner.
$1 Coronas, that's not too bad. Club live.
Is that how taxpayers' money should be spent though?
No, not at all. No, not at all. But you know, people got to have fun too.
To come here to have fun and to take the government's money. Why not, if you can do it?
Emma Edward is also claiming a benefit. She has dual citizenship after moving over from across the ditch.
The difference between New Zealand and Australia is it's horrible.
Why is that?
You're better off in New Zealand at the moment, really, aren't you? And that's no good.
These people should be forced to move where the jobs are. They shouldn't be allowed to live in luxury on the Gold Coast with the rest of us working really hard to pay for it.
Herald Sun columnist Susie O'Brien has no sympathy for anyone who takes the welfare system for granted.
A lot of the jobs are places like Tasmania, where they're going to have to pick fruit, and that's just a job that they do not want to do. They'd prefer to be lying on a beach.
G'day, how are you going there?
Oh, not good. You got to put up with them in there. Up Centrelink.
Tasia Williams is one unhappy dole recipient. What are you applying for?
Oh, you start now.
She's been evicted from Centrelink for her behaviour. Incensed, her New Start payments have been changed after informing authorities she was living with her partner who has a job. She still wants the rent paid by the government, is that right?
No, oh, look, I want them to give me a house. He can't even do that, Tony Abbott.
Well, I don't think you've got your priorities right when you're paying $20 for a packet of cigarettes and then you're bitching about how no one's paying your rent.
What would you say to people who would say that you need to go and get your own house rather than rely on the government?
Oh, you tell me what avenue to go down, buddy. I'll be going down there.
But in bad news for welfare bludgers, the federal government has announced 18 new locations across the country where people under 30 will be forced to work for the dole. In Queensland, 5 regions are on the hit list, including Outer North Brisbane and Logan. In New South Wales, 6 communities are being targeted, including Liverpool, outer Western Sydney and the Central Coast. In Victoria, northwest and southeast Melbourne and Geelong are in the government sites, while Launceston, North Adelaide and southwest Perth take up the last 3 spots.
It's sunny here, you can go to the beach whenever you want. It's not like Sydney, where I'm personally from Sydney, so it's like work, busy, but yeah, it's like a holiday.
Some Gold Coast locals believe a crackdown could attract more welfare recipients to the sunny paradise. 17-year-old Josh Williams is on New Start, but says unlike his mates, he wants to work.
They don't have the ambition to go look for work, they've just got all this to play with, you know. It's not like Sydney or anything. It's nice and sunny here, you can go out to the beach whenever you want.
These uni students receive the youth allowance as they're studying and working, but they say they know plenty of people who just sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, my whole family does it, you know, it's surrounded by people who are just dole bludging.
From a social perspective, there is this perception that anybody on welfare is just misusing it.
Parenting commentator Amanda Cox.
It puts a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations on them that they probably don't need under their circumstances.
It's true, many people are struggling, like Bruce Freeman. He's just out of rehab, which is where his last welfare payment went to. Now, he's living on the street.
There's a public toilet and I shave and everything like that, and I hide my my backpack and all that in the bushes, you know, so people don't know that I'm homeless.
Bruce wants a job so he can support himself. The federal government is hoping others will adopt the same attitude.
Here we go. Bring that back on Monday.
Yeah, I will.
It is an incredibly divisive topic and we want to know what you think. Are too many people getting it too easy on welfare? Have your say on our Facebook page and on Twitter.